Hey guys, what's up? Mai here, and today we're going to be continuing the playthrough of Project Zomboid. So, basically through this playthrough, we've been living in this place quite a while now, and we've been pretty happy here. It's been pretty safe. It's been a good home for us. But, after 2 months of living here, almost 2 months anyway, we're 25 days into the second month at the moment, or almost 25 anyway, and things really haven't been improving. If anything, things are getting worse. I mean, we haven't seen a horde for quite some time now, and we don't really know where they are on the map, but to be completely honest, we're seeing less and less survivors. We're seeing more and more zombies, and I really think it's time for a change. I mean, 2 months, nothing's improving. Something's gotta change. We can't just keep living like this. So we're actually... Jesus, I open up the door and I hear a zombie groaning. That's concerning. That actually sounds really nearby. Anyway, what I was thinking of doing is actually following the highway out of town, seeing if, perhaps we could run into, perhaps other survivors, military, some way to get out of this place. And I mean, if we're gonna stay in here, it's really just not gonna happen. And it's only a matter of time before the zombies get us, or, we run out of food. The farm is gonna have an infinite supply of water. It's gonna be pretty safe, and it's gonna be, pretty much in the middle of nowhere, so there shouldn't be that many zombies around. Not to mention, ideally, I'm really hoping it's gonna be surrounded by woods. The general gist of this location anyway is that it's surrounded by pretty thick, forest. So ideally, wherever we travel, the trees should be consistent. Now, it's already 12 o'clock because I've wasted all of this time talking. But, I mean, we're really just going to have to gather our supplies today. And then I think tomorrow, as soon as we wake up, we're going to have to head straight out. So, I mean, we're really going to have to be, kind of careful with what we bring. And there's multiple zombies out there now. I'm gonna have to go downstairs at some point, just check, make sure, they haven't gotten in. So, things that we really want to take are just things that we're going to be able to use constantly, and, things that aren't going to go off. So we're going to have to keep some nails, we're going to have to keep the saw, obviously. Things like the soups and that, all the canned food we can keep. These seeds, we can actually get rid of those. We're not really going to be using that. Actually, I'll bring it just in case. We're going to have unlimited water out there, so, it can't hurt. We do want to keep one battery on us. And I mean, really, at the moment, it is just about keeping the necessities. So, when I leave, I'll try to take one of everything. So we don't need 2 flashlights. Yeah, I'll hold on to the hinge and the doorknob in case we need to build a door, which we probably will. There's another hinge up there too. For the most part, everything that we're actually carrying on us at the moment are, things that we need and things that we are going to use. And, I mean, already our weight is pretty high. So the rest of the food, the rest of the inventory space that we do take up is going to have to be food. I really don't think we're going to have any room for any other weapons. Just chuck that hammer in the off slot there. Okay, so the easiest food that we're going to have to work with is just going to be all of this canned food and, non-perishables. All the junk food, basically. It's not going to be healthy, but it's going to keep us going. Because, I mean, really, we could probably live on junk food for years and years. I mean, our health would slowly decline, but, for the most part, if we can get a farm up and going, we will be able to get benefits from that. Anyway, it's actually looking like we are going to be set to go. And I mean, I've already had to eat half of my chips there, so I mean, all of that food is really not going to last that long, I suppose. Which is a little bit disappointing, but this is what we're going to have to work with, really. So I'll just pick up that last door hinge there. If it's gonna let me. It's not gonna let me. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so it's 4:10 in the afternoon. I'm just gonna do one more check. Yeah, so we've got can opener, you know, we've got hammer, we've got nails, we've got, you know, sheets so we can board up windows, bandages, medication, and, you know, magazines if we really need to alleviate boredom. So, I'm just gonna check downstairs quickly. We can just see out the window here. Can't really see any zombies down there. But I swear they're getting louder. And I'm really... Okay, so this area is clear. Just peek through those windows there. Okay, so it's looking pretty safe. They must be outside. They might be in that alleyway there. And we are very bored. We've been cooped up in the house all day. Actually, really the last couple of days. So we'll get to bed early tonight. We'll wake up nice and early. We'll make an early start, and you know, hopefully we can get there within a day. Because I mean, if we get lost or if we need to stop and sleep, you know, we're really going to be vulnerable. We're really going to be exposed. So yeah, it's about 6 o'clock. Let's sleep today. I mean, we're going to wake up. It's still going to be night time. But, you know, we're just going to have to work with what we get. Wow, it's only 1 AM. I thought we would sleep a little bit longer than that. But that's okay. So, you know, like I said at the start, you know, there really hasn't been all that many zombies around. At least not lately anyway. So, you know, I'm feeling pretty confident that, you know, this trip will be a success. But damn, all those zombies groaning is really making me nervous. We've also got kitchen knives here. You know, I'm gonna take them with me. I'll grab those. Oh, the shotgun shells are actually really heavy. I mean, we've got a whole heap of food there too. But, I mean, we're gonna want to be able to sprint. And, you know, if we have all that extra weight, I don't think we're gonna be able to get very far. Okay, so before we go outside, it is night time. So we will just go up onto our balcony quickly and just kind of have a peek out onto the streets. And yeah, so there's a few zombies down there, but, you know, it's not too bad. So I'm just gonna take that flashlight off now. Don't want to draw any unwanted attention. And I mean, really, we're good to go now. And to be completely honest, I actually don't know where the highway is, so, you know, part of this is actually going to be locating, you know, where we want to go. Okay, so I think it's actually back this way. We're going to have to run through the city, perhaps. Oh, unfortunately, we're going to have to run back through this way. Holy crap. Okay, this is a bad idea. This isn't happening. This is not working out the way I wanted it to. Come on. Who else wants some? Okay, so I guess before we actually head out there, that's a little bit anticlimactic actually. We are going to have to find the highway. Okay, so we don't want to waste all of our energy swinging. Let's just kind of sprint past the main group of zombies. And holy shit! Oh, jeez, okay. Ever feel like you've made a really bad decision that you might not be able to recover from? Jeez, come on, I missed. Oh my god, and now they are pissed. Now they are pissed. They know where I am. They know. Just fucking take out as many of these assholes as we can. Come on, they've got more than that in them, I'm sure. Okay, so we're gonna be careful here. We are getting backed up into a wall. We don't want that. We want to have empty space that we can keep running to. As you can see at the moment, we are really just hurting these guys up at the moment. And I mean, look at the zombie kill count go up. Run. This is fucking brilliant. No, you're not gonna bite me. I've killed well over 100 zombies. This is just insane. They keep coming, and the spray on these bullets is just, it's working out so well. I mean, we've still got 14 rounds left. Okay. But oh man, I swear, for every zombie I kill, another 5 spawn. And wow, the shotgun sound has actually glitched out too. And that was my last round. We gotta get out of here. Oh jeez. You know, hey, we actually found another survivor. Let's see if he's friendly. We could actually really do with some help at the moment. Come on, man. I can't stick around here much longer. Team up. We're gonna have to switch back over to the axe. That survivor's long gone. I like his thinking though. It actually looks like he's going around the back. See if we can get through this store. Okay, he's not friendly. He's not friendly. I can use his supplies. We don't want the shotgun, but we do want the shotgun shells. And I mean, this is really a do or die situation at the moment. Not the time to have a conscience. That's for sure. So I'm just gonna hotkey up my weapons wherever my axe is. Okay, and we're getting tired actually. And I mean, we could really do with a bit of energy at the moment, so we'll take some food. We'll head out the back. And are you kidding? Worst time in the world for this glitch to happen. I swear. Okay, so we're back in, and unfortunately the food that we just ate didn't get saved, so we're gonna have to eat again. I mean, it's only 10 AM. We're tired, but you know, I think we should be able to last at least until nighttime anyway. And the first place I actually wanted to try. Well, anyway, I know that there is a road that actually leads off here. This does lead off to the woods though, so it's not the road that we want. So I mean, I'm really gonna have a look at the map for this to actually work it out. I was kind of happy. You know what? Let's just. Unfortunately, Bandicam decided to stop recording after I changed cell. So the rest of this episode didn't end up actually being recorded. So yeah, I don't actually know what happened with that, but just a quick rundown. What basically happened was I ended up going back up the same way, where we came from, hoping that the horde had kind of migrated away from that area a little bit, and followed my shotgun shells. Wasn't really the case. I ended up getting over to the more suburban area. It's kind of like the street with the six really, really, kind of posh, upper class looking houses. And I got into one of those houses. Unfortunately, most of the doors had been broken down. The zombies tore away at it. And I mean, I managed to get upstairs. I managed to be pretty safe, but all you can hear is banging and knocking from the zombies. So I did have to sleep at that house for the night. I was on the top floor. All of the zombies were on the bottom floor. Just hoping that it's going to work out for next episode. So, yeah, sorry about that, guys. Hope you still enjoyed the episode, and if you did, be sure to leave a like, favorite, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back tomorrow with another episode.